guys, so right now I'm doing like a newer type of video. Oh my god. So a lot of people ask me about my piercings. I do have quite a few of them. I think I have like 17 or 18 of them, I believe. Yeah, so I'm kind of gonna do this video just talking about the pain, when I got them, if it was tolerable, the aftercare, just kind of summing up on like what it felt like, just, you know, the stuff that people always ask questions about, because I do get asked a lot. So I'm not gonna go in order because I don't really remember. So we're gonna start with my nose. I have both sides of my nose pierced. I've had my nose pierced like 7 or 8 times actually, because they fell out or they closed up, or I had like some malfunction that happened. So my nose is probably like a 6 or 7. Sorry. It pops a nerve in your nose that makes you cry, like one single tear. So it wasn't that bad. I just think since I kept getting them, I expected the pain. But the first time I got it, it wasn't nearly as bad because I didn't know the pain. But taking care of it was a little bit harder than I thought, because you do want to touch it quite often, and it gets a little bubble around it, which is kind of hard to get rid of, and it can scar, which sucks. So you just have to be super careful about that. But other than that, my nose piercing is probably one of my favorite piercings that I have, especially the double one. I want to get like a double hoop soon, eventually, maybe later, but we'll see. To continue, I have my first hole pierced. Okay, so I have 4 on this side of like the not the cartilage, like the flabby whatever, and 3 on this side. Those were nothing. The higher up you go, the more it hurts, but they were probably like a 3 or a 2. The first ones I got pierced professionally. The rest of them I just pierced myself with a safety pin and an apple peel, a banana peel I mean, and just stuck it through. So that was pretty easy. That was no biggie. I didn't really clean them like that because I showered and stuff, and since they're not like cartilage, they're not as easy to get infected. So I just left them be. So then I have like my cartilage. You can't really see it because I have my bar there. I got that one probably when I was like 8th grade maybe. That didn't really hurt. I got it at Claire's with the gun. Don't ever do the gun, like that's super bad for your ears and can shatter your cartilage. But I got the gun, and that was probably like a 4 or 5 just because I wasn't expecting it, and it sent like that shooting pain through my ear since it was a gun. That was probably harder to clear, and the pain lasted a lot longer. Probably, I couldn't sleep on that for a really long time actually. I remember it being like super painful, so that sucked. But when it healed, it was fine. I haven't had any problems with it since, which was nice. So my next one I have is like right in the middle of my ear. This was super painful. I thought it would feel the same as my cartilage up here, but this is thicker. And it got to the point where like I debated taking it out. The pain was so bad. The pain was probably like a 7 or an 8. It was harder to clean because it was in the middle of my ear, so it was harder to move around, and since it was in the middle, it like caused pain throughout the rest of my ear. But other than that, it was fine. It didn't get infected or nothing like that. I got it at a tattoo place. This is when I started getting my piercings at tattoo places instead of Claire's, because Claire's can shatter your cartilage once again. So and then what else do I have? I have this. I don't know what that's called, so I'm sorry. That hurt. I think it was the same as this. I don't know. Most of the cartilage are relative compared to a few of them. This one was relative. Like, I don't really remember the pain all that much. It hurt, but it was just sore, so I'd give it like a 6. It's harder to clean because it is in there. I think it's called your rook because it is like in that crack. So it's definitely more maintenance, and I had to clean it more. But other than that, it wasn't really a big deal. What else do I have? I have my tragus. A lot of people ask me about that. Your tragus does not hurt. It's just the sound. It like pops through your skin, and you don't really expect that sound, so that kind of like throws you off and makes you feel like it's pain, but it's not really. That was probably like a 5. It's just weird because it's that small little piece of skin. But it's not really like painful. It was tolerable. It didn't really hurt after. I thought it would hurt more than it did, but after it was like 2 days, and then it stopped hurting, so that was nice. What else do I have? I have my industrial bar. Let me just tell you, my industrial bar was the most painful piercing I have ever gotten. I did not think it would hurt because it was ear piercings, but it ended up hurting really, really bad, and it still hurts. I probably got it I got it July 21st on my birthday, and I was expecting it to be like fine and not hurt or cause that much pain, but it still hurts today if somebody hits my ear, and I'm not sure why, and I thought it would heal. Like, it actually got infected, and it's harder to clean and harder to take out because the needle is thicker when they get it pierced. It's not a thin needle, it's like a thick one because you can see how thick the cartilage is. So that like super sucked, and that was like probably like a 10 or 11 on the scale of pain. And even after it's probably like an 11, and cleaning it now, and like if somebody hits it, oh my god, it hurts so bad. So the one I actually recently got is called your conch or coke or who knows what. You probably can't even see it, and I'm not touching it because it hurts so bad. It's like right in the middle of your ear, but it's like this inner part. So the pain wasn't that bad, but right now literally I have the worst headache in the whole entire world because I feel so like, I don't even know how to explain it, but it hurts so bad. The actual piercing was like whatever, but the after I think hurts more than like the actual piercing, which sucks because I would rather the actual piercing hurt more than after because then I have to deal with it, and I like cannot touch this side of my ear, like nothing. So that one's probably like ranked up there with the after pain of the cartilage, of the industrial bar, because it hurt so bad. And all of my piercings I get done, by the way, at this place called Romantic Torture. It's in Raleigh if you live in North Carolina. Their piercings are $10 depending on the piercing, but most like ear piercings are $10. My industrial is $16. My belly button was $14. So they're a relatively cheap place, and they're clean and they're nice. They're super nice people. So I would definitely recommend them if you live in North Carolina. I'm gonna talk about my belly button. I don't have my belly button anymore. It got ripped out. That was super painful. When I got it, that hurts so bad. I like my belly button. I don't know how to explain it. I don't have a lot of fat on my stomach. Not to like sound cocky or anything, but like my stomach's very toned, so my belly button is like long. That sounds so weird, but if you follow me on Instagram, you can like go look and see what I mean. So it was hard to grab the skin for my piercing, and I think the clamp alone hurt so much worse. And then when the needle went through, it hurt. I will say that, like really, really hurt. It didn't, and like it hurt enough for me not to want to get it again. And that pain after lasts a really long time, and I don't know, it kind of has some pros and cons to it. Like, it's cute and all, but like it takes forever to heal, which sucks because, you know, changing, and I got over summer, so like I don't know, there was more negatives than there was positives. And then it got like super duper infected, and I couldn't get it to like heal because I changed it and I couldn't get it to heal, so that just caused more problems. But overall, you know, piercings are piercings, you can take them out, so I totally recommend them. So I totally recommend getting them, and if you have some, let me know. Don't forget to follow me on my social medias. I will have them linked down below. I'm so sorry for not doing videos. I'm super busy right now, but I get out of school earlier than everyone else, so hopefully I'll be able to do videos again. But don't forget to let me know what you guys want to see and stuff like that, and I hope you guys have a great day.